Yeah, welcome everyone to the A King Bro channel. And today I'm here to talk about my New Orleans Saints. The only good thing to come out of this season, obviously 13-3, won in the NFC South for the third straight year. We had high hopes to get back to the big game. The Super Bowl this year was in Miami, and our first Super Bowl win was in Miami back in 2010. We had high expectations, but they just fell short. Losing to the Vikings twice in the last 3 years. But it is what it is. But I'm here to talk about one good thing that's come out of the season, and that is our star wide receiver, Michael Thomas, winning the Offensive Player of the Year award for the 2019 season. Obviously, he obviously broke the record and made history by catching the most passes by a receiver in the history of the NFL in one season with 149 catches. And to add some context to this feat, for the majority of his career, he's had Drew Brees throwing him the ball, the GOAT, the most accurate passer in NFL history, throwing him the football. But this year, Drew Brees obviously missed 5 games due to his hand, and he missed 5 games, so he had Teddy Bridgewater thrown to him, and he still broke the single season record. That is astonishing to me. That is impressive. That's nothing short of amazing. Michael Thomas, obviously, two-time first-team All-Pro, 2-time receptions yard leader, 2018-2019 seasons. Michael Thomas is a bad boy. I just think right now, I think he's the best receiver in football decisively. I'm not saying he's way better than guys like D-Hop, Julio, those guys, but he's just decisively better. He's up there. I believe when it's all said and done, his ceiling is definitely, I think he can be better than Larry Fitzgerald, but I don't know we'll see how it goes. I don't know if I can put him out there, Randy Moss, T.O. in that range, but he definitely can be better. He's going to end up being better than guys like Calvin Johnson, Andre Johnson, those type guys. He's definitely, if he keeps on the pace he's going right now, he's definitely going to be a Hall of Famer. He's definitely going to be a top 5 receiver of all time. I see no reason why he can't. Drew Brees, of course, people can say, oh, but he had the greatest quarterback, of all time, throw it to him, the most accurate quarterback of all time, Drew Brees, this, that. But Drew Brees missed 5 games this season. Teddy Bridgewater was throwing to him all 5 games, and he still got the record. So what does that tell you? This man can work with anybody. He can play with any quarterback. He's been in the league for 4 years now. Clearly the best. In my opinion, he's clearly the best without question. Now the offensive Player of the Year award is normally a quarterback award, it's running back award. Because those 2 positions, they kind of control the game a lot more. They have more control of what goes on in the game. And the wide receiver, you only can go, as high as your quarterback throws to you. So him winning the Offensive Player of the Year as a wide receiver is amazing. Just like how Adrian Peterson won the MVP award back in 2012, like a running back in a passing league today. Adrian Peterson won the MVP award as a running back back in 2012. That just makes it even more greater than what it was. And the last wide receiver to win Offensive Player of the Year was Jerry Rice back in 93. So that's over 27 years ago. So that just makes the accomplishment that much more greater, that much hold more weight. 1993, Jerry Rice, the last time a wide receiver won the Offensive Player of the Year award. Whoa. Michael Thomas is the beast. He deserves every bit of that $100 million, 5 years, $100 million contract. He's definitely the best wide receiver that the Saints has ever had. He's better than Devery Henderson, Marcus Colston, Joe Horn. No question at this point. No question. Can't guard Mike. You can't guard him. Nobody in the NFL, any DBs, they cannot check this man. You have to double team this man every game. This man is a problem. He is a problem. And I do what can definitely put him over the top of guys like Terrell Owens and Randy Moss. They played in the Super Bowl, but they don't have any championships, right? I say Drew come back get one more. I say Drew come back, have one more run, One more run, because Drew Brees looks like he's leaning towards retirement. You know, I say Drew Brees come back one more time and try to get this man a ring. So say Drew comes back, right? One more season, go after the championship one more time, and we win the Super Bowl, win the championship. You know, and Michael Thomas gets that ring. He gets that ring, and he keeps playing like he is right now. So maybe he probably played another 10 years. We could be looking. He could be right there next to Randy Moss and T.O. Honestly, he gonna be in that conversation. Especially if he wins MVP, Super Bowl MVP. If we do win the Super Bowl, honestly, we can put him in that Randy Moss and Terrell Owens category. And I'm being serious. I'm being dead serious right now. Michael Thomas, you've seen this man play. He has that presence, 6'4", 230, that frame, man. You can't guard this man one-on-one. You just can't guard him one-on-one. It's impossible. He's just one of those guys in the league that are just unguardable. Just like guys, you know, Randy Moss unguardable, Terrell Owens is unguardable, Jerry Rice unguardable, Ocho Cinco unguardable, Calvin Johnson unguardable. Like, you know, Michael Thomas definitely. My video a couple weeks ago, I said that he was one of my top 5 players in the NFL. This just gives you the reason why. You know, Offensive Player of the Year, 2019, as a wide receiver, which hasn't been done in 27 years. But that's, you know, I'm glad something good has come out of this season. You know, highly disappointing season, like I said earlier in this video. Had high hopes for this team. Went to the NFC Championship game last year, got robbed. You know, we look like we're gonna go back to the NFC Championship game this year. You know, good team. We had some good wins. We faced adversity. You know, with Drew Brees being out with his hand, Teddy stepping in. You just had high expectations for this team, and just like in 3 straight years, we've just been 3 straight years of heartbreak. You know, the Vikings and Minnesota Miracle. Last year, the blown call, and then this year, just losing, you know, decisively at home to a 6th seed Kirk Cousins Minnesota Vikings team, and Drew Brees. You know, time is ticking. You know, he said he'll give us a decision on whether he's going to come back this year. I believe he will come back for one more run. So this is going to be the last ride, man. It's going to be the last ride for Drew Brees, most likely. I do want to see him get another ring. Drew Brees get another ring. I want to see Michael Thomas get a ring so he can solidify himself. You know, because these guys, guys like Calvin Johnson, Chad Ochocinco, Andre Johnson, Terrell Owens, Randy Moss, they don't have championships. They don't have any championships. Michael Thomas wins a championship. Set him apart. Because he'll have the championship, and he'll have the stats. He'll have the numbers to fully cement his legacy, you know, and cement his resume, you know, make his resume that much greater. So we'll see what happens in 2020. But, you know, I'm just glad something's good's come out of the season. Michael Thomas, 2019 Offensive NFL MVP, Offensive NFL Player of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year. So, yeah, that's it, man. I just wanted to show a little love to my man, Michael Thomas, Ohio State native. And let's keep it going. Let's see what he does, man. See if he can stay consistent. So that's my video on my man, Michael Thomas. I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Be confident, be blessed, and A King Bros out.